Alright fellas, we have Irida and Glaceon here. So, this is a showcase, and well, I want to actually reformat these videos a little bit to where I actually show them at their peak potential first, and then I go and do the different types of showcases, like the lower points, you know, an average area, you know, like how these, just how different points to show how these units work. So, after this little intro, I will be cutting to Irida at level 150 and EX'd in a pretty good setup for her, showing you what she can really do. Similar to what I did for Adamant, except Adamant was closer to the end of the video. So, we're going to showcase Irida here. Yeah. I'm going to look at her kit here first. So, if you look at her kit here at base, this is going to be a 1 out of 5 showcase. Do remember that. Her grid, it's got Invigorating Hail in it, which is actually really, really good. 50% damage multiplier just at 1 out of 5. That's, of course, really, really good. She's got Icy Wind here for her base damage, which is not great. 92 AoE move. 92 power AoE move. It's not really that great at all. But then she's got Buddy Ice Beam to make up for a little bit. 200 base power. Very easy activation conditions. Cost 2 gauge. It lowers enemy special defense by 4. Applies move gauge acceleration to ally field of play. And applies the free move's next effect to herself, which is good. And then she obviously applies Ice Wish, which obviously buffs all Ice-type allies. And we've got the Watch for Ice ability here, which also turns the field effect into Ice Zone, which is really, really good. Or not Ice Zone, Hail. So, Ice Zone and Hail at the same time. And with her Space Spreads over Hisui ability here, it protects all allies from damage from Hail, and it powers up the moves of all allied sync pairs during Hailstorms, and quickly charges the move gauge during Hailstorm. The power buff is a 20% power buff as opposed to Adamant's 50%, but that's also because it's for all allies instead of just her. So it's still a good ability. And then Vigilance, of course, you know what that is. And then she's got her trainer move here, which raises her special attack by 4, her crit by 3, and applies the gradual healing effect to all allied sync pairs during a Hailstorm. Really, really good there, of course. Very, very simple. Very, very good. And she raises her special attack by, or she has 448 base special attack without the EX level 150, probably higher with it. And, overall, pretty solid stats there, as you can tell. So, of course, this is going to be a 1 out of 5 showcase. Irida can only get better with dupes. So, if you like what you see here with Irida right now, you'll definitely like it a lot better once you see her, you know, 3 out of 5, right? So, I'm going to go ahead, cut to the level 150 EX showcase. And, yeah, after that, it'll be back here to this one. Alright, so here we are with Irida at pretty much her peak. I'm not going to bring like a bunch of special moves next supports. Brendan, it's just +1, man. Come on, get over it. And then, you know, like crazy nuker partners or whatever that kind of just overshadow Irida. I want to see what Irida's capable of doing here on her own, with a little bit of support here, you know. Red is only here for sync countdown, pretty much. Like, that's it. And healing from mini potion all because I have half HP on, and I'm not fucking dealing with that. Okay, screw you. So let's go ahead and see what we're able to do here. I think we should honestly be able to do quite well for ourselves. It's just I need a little bit of luck. That's about it. But hey, a little bit of luck never hurt anybody. Actually, it's going to hurt me quite a bit in this scenario. But oh well, we'll see what happens. So I'm actually going to go for this right now, just so I don't have to do anything. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to go for Luster Purge, Icy Wind, and Mini Potional. So that way I didn't have to use a move with Irida, because I want to actually save her Ice Wish for a little bit later, right? And her trainer move, of course. So now let's actually go ahead and use... Actually, I should have done that a little bit. I should have done that turn earlier. Oops, my bad, my bad. My bad, okay, my bad, G, my bad. It's fine. I want to have like quite a specific idea I want to do for this. So let me just go ahead and do that again. And then they have their move queued up. I'm going to go ahead and do it now. Damn! I queued up a Stone Edge. Calm down. Leave me alone. Use a mini potion all because I'm going to need the healing. Clearly. Jesus fucking Christ. Did enough damage? Probably. Okay. Icy Wind. Potion again, and then potion again, because I'm going to need as much healing as possible, because that is just fucking way too much damage, right? Way too much damage. Let's go ahead and wait for the support EX here. There we go. And then use this so we can give our allies some healing, and then go ahead and do this. It doesn't really matter who I use it on, obviously. Okay. Hail hopefully the hail won't run out. It shouldn't, but if it does, then well, suck, I guess. I just gotta have Brendan live here for a little bit. And then... Alright, there we go. Do this again, and then set up Ice Wish again, and then we'll see what we're able to do here. That's good. That's good. Should be good here to get our second sync move in, and we should be fine here. This should be a decent enough setup, hopefully. Set up the Ice Wish, and go ahead and use our buddy Ice Beam. There we go. And even if Brendan goes down here, we should be fine, I guess. I don't know. The sides are probably going to be a problem, but hey, whatever. Kind of just going to have to deal with that. Deal with that as it goes, right? So there we go, buddy Ice Beam. 15,000 damage. That ain't too shabby. That's actually not too shabby. Okay, we got the Sync Nuke. What is Irida's Sync Nuke doing here? You know, just the innate Hail multiplier and all of that. What does she got? 23,000. You know what? I can't complain all too much about that. I can't. And I'm not. That's not too shabby. That could be worse. But we're dead here. Actually, maybe not. Huh. Okay. Icy Wind doing that much damage. If you have a support EX or something with you, this actually is not too bad. That's actually not super horrible to deal with. Okay. I can deal with that. We're probably not going to win here, but I'm overall pretty impressed with what Irida is putting up, right? I think she's doing good enough for herself, honestly. Go ahead and use that Icy Wind again there. Of course, they didn't get their Sync Nuke up, but they're reducing my stats by a fuck lot just because of the parameter we have set. But honestly, I'm not too mad about Irida. This is literally just Irida off type, right? That's it. Just Irida off type, 1 out of 5. But it is at her peak potential. So like, if you were to bring a striker into the scenario, like a damage dealer into the scenario, and then do this instead, Irida would look a lot more impressive for sure. Which I think I'm going to do that a little bit later in the video. But yeah, honestly, I think that's pretty impressive for 1 out of 5 off type, even with the EX and level 150. I think that's pretty good. She's pretty. If she had, you know, the appropriate partner, I think she was able to clear that stage really, really easily. I really do think so. I think Irida's really capable of being very, very strong, just on her own there, right? Especially on type. If you were on type, the whole different story. You would sweep Kahili here. It would be so easy. Like, not even a question. Even without red super effective next, you would destroy, right? But off type, she honestly was not doing too bad. And if you were to bring a partner like Getsus, Cygnus N, even Candace, like if you were to bring Candace as her partner, and assuming you got a quad Q to where you could get your sync move up there before they could get theirs, you could have probably really easily defeated both of the, those sides without having Brendan go down, Red go down, all of them, right? So that's not too bad. That's definitely not too bad. Irida, I think, does look quite impressive, and her value definitely comes from helping out a lot of those Ice-type sync pairs. So go ahead, enjoy the rest of the video. This is actually the final thing I'm recording, but yeah. I'm very impressed with Irida, so yeah. Have fun with the rest of the video, guys. Alright, now let's actually go ahead and do the 1 out of 5, no EX, whatever Irida showcase. Of course, I'm going to record the EX level 150 version at the very end, because of course I haven't done it yet, because I can't really un-EX a unit once I've EX'd them, right? So it kind of just doesn't work like that. So let's go ahead and I guess just do this, and I guess we have to do this for the most part. I forgot about the HP. Oh well, it's fine. Let's go ahead and use Luster Purge here, and let's use a mini potion all, and then apply Ice Wish. Damn, take enough damage. Okay, shit. All right, so as you can tell, this is kind of a more juiced up scenario, but still, I don't think it's a bad scenario to showcase what Irida can do. Go ahead and use an Icy Wind there. I don't like the damage they're doing, but of course we're doing decent here because of the potions that we have with us. So let's go ahead and use Laios' ability there. That was with a super effective next, as you obviously can tell. Let's go ahead and use the Buddy Ice Beam here after our support EX. It's just beneficial to us, right? Due to the fact that it also lowers all enemies' special defense, and then also applies gauge acceleration, which of course is really, really good. I needed to have them target Brendan, but I forgot to. Go with the G-Max Replenish. 46,000 damage to the middle. Only Invigorating Hail as the multiplier. 1 out of 5. Just one shot. Just straight up one shot. That is some power. If I've ever seen power, that is some power. Also, but we might lose here just because of all the damage. But oh well, can't do much about that. That was with a super effective next, but still, 46,000 damage. That's so much power. That is so good. All right, so we reset up Ice Zone. So let's go for our Icy Wind here, see what happens. We set up our potions, of course. 11,000 damage. Now what are we doing? Okay, Irida just... I should have probably reduced the HP. Okay, as you can see, Irida is pretty powerful. If I would have set up my stuff a little bit better to where Irida wouldn't have gone down there, she's strong, just like out of the rip. And that's without any dupes, and that's not with any like allies helping, or not with any allies doing damage themselves. That's just Irida herself with some special moves next and support EX, a little bit of super effective up next. Still pretty good, right? Obviously it helps that ice type allies. I want to actually take her into off typing as well, but I want to go back in here. I completely forgot about the half HP fucking parameter. I completely forgot I had that activated. Oh well, we'll go for some strength. That's fine. Yeah. That's a lot of damage, dude. Level 140, no EX. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and swap out some partners here. Get some better partners in here and see what Irida can really do. So, obviously she's got a ton of good partner options here. She's obviously helping out a ton of characters. We've got Candace and Frostlass is a very big one, just benefiting from her special side of the field. We got Signusuit N, who doesn't benefit from the special stuff, but he still, of course, obviously benefits from, Ice Zone, which is just great. Who do I want to look at? Who do I want to look at? I can make a lot of options here. I'm obviously going to make Brendan the target. I'll showcase N. I want to see what N can do here. Let's go ahead and see. This should be fun. I think so, anyway. This should be pretty good. This should be pretty easy, pretty fun, just to destroy the stage. Oh, we're going to have fun here. It's fine. Only problem here is the gauge, but of course we have free moves next, which is it's just amazing, right? It's just an amazing thing to have the free moves next from Latios here. And then, of course, we're going to be able to get it with Irida once she uses her Buddy Ice Beam, which I'm going to go ahead and do that, attack with that, and then use Icy Wind there. So this will be wasting our special moves next a little bit, but it's fine, because we're going to get Latios' EX. Oh, I forgot I have physical damage reduction. Let me cut that. Let's try that again, shall we? Should go a little bit better now. Alright, so we got some special defense drops in there, which is nice, of course. Let's go ahead and go for our Icy Wind. And now let's launch our Freeze Shock. And we should do a little bit better here, right? The flinch sucks, but thankfully we don't need the gauge right now. So, definitely, of course, Icy Wind's not going to hit hard. Don't ever expect it to, obviously. Yeah. 11,000 damage without a support EX. That's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. Damn, do enough damage, why don't you? Okay, fuck. There we go. Let's go ahead and use our ability there. And debuff all of their stats with N here, and then we get all of our stuff there. And the Buddy Ice Beam, just a casual 31,000 damage. Who cares? That was with one special moves next, I think. No super effective next or anything. That's still pretty good. That's still pretty good, man. Come on, be real. Be real. Now let's launch this and launch another one of these. And a little bit of damage, but oh well, that's fine. So what's this going to be doing? Mid. I've seen better. Mid. No, it actually is not really that great for a unit with a 2-turn charge move, but still, don't really try to underestimate N there. That's still pretty solid. All right, there we go. So we're actually going to see Irida's nuke here, which is with the support EX. So Irida's nuke is an innate hail nukes, or is Ice Zone. It's one of the two. Honestly, it doesn't matter because both are activated at the same time. So you don't change them, like, directly. It's just an innate multiplier of 50% depending on the ice/hail zone, or ice zone/hail being up. That's all it really is. So don't expect a super crazy number, but we do have support EX, and this is against the side. So let's see what we got here. It's a little pretty nice animation overall. So what are we putting up here against this Aerodactyl? 32,000, I think that's what that said. That's not too shabby. Definitely not too shabby itself. Let's go ahead and look at N's free shock here. Assuming zone. Okay, zone's still up. About 40,000. Without the physical moves next or super effective next. That's pretty good. Yeah. Irida helps out units. Irida helps out units. That's kind of what she does. She's kind of that girl, right? She's that gal. She's that gal. Let me build a setup here to go against one of these other Elite Four here, so we can see what they do off type and if they do off type well. All right, now let's see what Irida is able to do here. That's Kahili. Let's see what Irida is able to do here off type. I'm gonna go against Acerola here and see how we can do. So we got Getsus here, of course. I want to see what Getsus is able to do against these events here, like now after he's gotten this significant upgrade with Ice Zone. I mean, people have been shitting on Getsus, like, and I guess understandably so. I mean, he didn't get all that much from his grid expansion that he wanted, but now he's got Ice Zone in terms of Irida as a partner. So let's hope that he's doing a little bit better here, right? Let's hope he's faring a little bit better. Okay. So I'm going to go for Ice Switch to start off with, not because I really want to, but because I'm going to actually need it in order for, you know, the gauge to go by faster. Because as you can see, it goes by quite a bit faster than it would normally go. I got to make sure we're able to Q. Haha, Q is able to do it. Okay, so the trap came. Okay, trap was a little bit annoying, but hey, we got the quick cure, so we're good there. That's very, very nice. We were also able to break Mimikyu's Sash, which is very, very nice. And we're going to get some more debuffs in there with Getsus, which is also very, very nice, of course. We're going to go for the Support EX first, and hope I can get the Quad Q in, but if I can't, oh well, you might just have to, you know, not die, but take the Sync Nuke and then see what happens, because obviously, it's literally just dependent, can you Quad Q or not? That's it. That's the only, like, that's it. That's all it is. I mean, so who knows, right? Oh yeah, went out. I should have remembered that. Oh well, that's my fault. I'll take my L on that one. That's fair, but well, I don't care that much. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Go for a Glaciate, and then I guess I'll just go for her trainer move now, and then I'll set up the zone again, and we'll use her Buddy Ice Beam and just kind of see what happens, see how it goes. There we go. Gonna go for Ice Wish and then Noble Roar again, just to make sure they're buffs, just so hope they stay debuffed. Because if they stay debuffed, then this Sync Nuke shouldn't do all that much. We should be fine. At least I hope so. Alright, so let's go for the Buddy Ice Beam. Obviously, it's going to fail. Okay, so the Buddy Ice Beam, how much is this going to do? 13,000 off type. That's not too shabby. With -2 special defense debuffs, nothing, like, no special moves next or anything. Just a Support EX. That's not too bad. I mean, I've seen worse, of course. But I've also seen better, let's be honest. We've also seen better. Dang. Take enough damage. -1 to all those stats, but that shouldn't impact Getsus' nuke all that much as well. So let's see here. What's he doing? 37,000 after Support EX off type. That's not too bad. Honestly, that's not too bad. I've definitely seen worse. He definitely could have put up far worse than that. So I'm not gonna say I'm impressed or anything, but hey, Irida's help definitely did do a lot for him, and we're gonna win this battle just because of the endurance, I guess is what you would call it, yeah. And then they died of hail. I didn't want to. Fuck! I didn't want to win. Oh, I forgot to quit too early. Man, damn it! Now I've actually got to beat Stadium. I've got to beat Stadium before I, oh well. That's fine. I don't have anything else to showcase for Irida here. Obviously I would have done the the level 150 EX showcase at the very beginning of the video, which is what I actually have to record now. I hope that went better than that. So that was off-type Irida, like, assisting Getsus there at, you know, 1 out of 5 copies, you know, facing off-type. Obviously, the battle definitely could have gone a lot better, assuming I would have queued my moves a little bit differently, because I definitely could have defeated the middle before they synced. Obviously, with a quad Q and stuff like that, that would have done it for me, but the hail ran out, so I couldn't do that. If I would have just queued up the hail a turn later, then, or hail and ice zone a little bit later, then obviously I probably could have quad queued and would have, you know, defeated Acerola before she got her sync move off, which would have made that look a little bit better. But now let's move on to the, and well, just for me, obviously you all have seen it. I guess I'll record the outro voice lines here, but Hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all enjoyed Irida's 1 out of 5 level 150 EX showcase for the beginning, and then just afterwards no EX level 140. Like, I hope y'all enjoy that format. Like, I think that format may be a little bit better, because if I'm showing a unit at their really pinnacle potential, but even without like juicing them up with like a lot of physical moves next, or special moves next, or super effective next, or anything like that, I think it definitely conveys how strong a unit can be and how valuable they can be in helping other characters as well. And I do probably plan on making a video where I showcase Irida helping out a lot more Ice-type characters other than just Signasu and Getsus in this video like I did. But maybe in, you know, a future video, I'll solely just cover her assistance with other characters, like, you know, BP Candace, maybe normal Candace, maybe Hala, Holiday Leon, all those units. We'll see if we'll see how much they really benefit from Irida's Ice Zone and how much they can really benefit from her team and whatnot. And then, of course, once I get a dupe of Adaman or Irida, then I'll be getting them to 3 out of 5 and doing a 3 out of 5 showcase for them both at that point in time. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Hope you all enjoyed Irida and seeing her just kind of cook the enemy a little bit. Didn't go so well against Ace Roll here, but hey, it didn't really make much of a difference because we still won, and it could have definitely looked a lot better just with slightly different RNG. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. See you later.